Hey everyone, Val here with them.
Yeah, us, the strangers.
Steve.
Steve.
I'm Steve.
He's Gavin. He's my grandson. He's our grandson.
Sometimes, I guess.
Sometimes he guesses. Sometimes he's our son.
Oh,
All right. Anyway, it's Happy New Year.
yes.
Where's the
Happy New Year.
confetti?
We got M&Ms right there.
Woo!
Throw the M&Ms up.
All right, Happy New Year, everybody. And we have a no tag New Year's. It's not even a Tuesday. New Year's not on a Tuesday. We're recording
Monday.
this a little early, but
Yours is on Monday.
Happy New Year's, everybody. And we have some questions for the new year. And everybody who submitted questions here will be in the description box below. So go and check out all of their answers. This tag is from everybody who normally does or most of the people who normally do the No Tag Tuesdays. And we got together and everybody submitted a question, and these are our questions for your new year. So the first question is from Bernadette, and she's a subscriber of most of us, and she wanted to submit a question. So she has a first question, and her question is, what's the most wild and crazy way you rang in the new year? In the past. Have you been wild or crazy? He's not even old enough to
I
drink.
was on a cruise. That's about it. That would be the wildest, craziest thing I've ever done. Was left the country.
Yeah.
I was out of the country.
I've really, not had any really, I usually can't even make it to midnight, honestly.
You were out of the country too.
Yeah, on the cruise with
That's the
you.
wildest, craziest thing you've ever done.
Well, I was going to save that for another answer.
Oh, you can still have it.
But, I mean, that if you want to call that wild and crazy. We did take a cruise. We left the day after Christmas, and we were out on the seas on New Year's Day, which was very cool. So we did, enjoy some champagne and had some fun. But besides that, I'm not really a partier anytime. So even in my past days, I don't remember any wild Christmas Eves or New Year's Eves, I mean. How about you?
Oh.
He's asleep by 9 o'clock.
Sometime. I can stay up for New Year's.
Can you?
Yeah.
I don't normally make it that far. All right, question number 2 by Roy over at Recipes by Roy. And it is, how do you like to celebrate New Year's Eve? A quiet night in, a big party, or something in between?
Quiet night in.
Yeah. Like I said, we're both asleep,
Yeah, just staying up.
staying up. Okay, third question by Val, that's me. What's one thing you're looking forward to in 2024?
Spend more time with grandparents.
Good answer. Good answer number one.
answer.
Good answer number one.
For that, he gets M&M's. Yay! All right. Since I retired in 2023, in May this year, 2023 this year, past year, one of my things is spending more time with my grandchildren. Losing some weight, getting on the treadmill, just working on crafts, going on the cruise in March. We've got a cruise plan, so
You just took my answer.
I took his answer. I took it back.
Oh.
And what else?
That's what I'm looking forward to this
Yeah.
year.
The cruise and the election. And
Well, it depends.
yeah, that's true. But maybe
I may have to do a write-in.
that's true.
So everybody in Colorado, don't fret. You can do a write-in.
Talk about the election.
Yeah, just do a write-in.
Yeah.
That's all I'll say about that.
Just write it in. Question number 4 by Jason over at The Average J. What's the most exciting or unusual thing you've ever done on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day that you will always recall today fondly? Always recall fondly. And that was my answer, was going to be the cruise on that one, because the cruise was very cool to be out. But we went out the day after Christmas, so I mean the ship was decorated. It was beautiful. You know, they had all the celebrations, the New Year's celebrations and stuff, and you know the dropping of the balloons and whatnot. I mean that was very cool.
I mean, yeah, that's appropriate. You can use the cruise for both those answers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it's similar, kind of similar questions.
How about you, young man?
No.
What's the most exciting and unusual thing you've ever tried on New Year's Eve?
I haven't done anything really.
That you always recall fondly.
I'm just up till midnight to hear fireworks.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm. Fireworks, yeah, that's a good one. All right, so Joni over at Joan's Pointed Plate has question number 5. Do you do Christmas or New Year's resolutions?
Nah,
Do you make resolutions for New Year's?
no,
sometimes.
Sometimes.
not usually.
And then she has a follow-up question number 6. If you do resolutions or goals or whatever you call them, have you set any for 2024 that you want to share?
No.
Not yet.
I've set a kind of a weight loss goal for, I'd like another 10 pounds at least in 2024, and I kind of have a plan on how to achieve it. I've also, for some of my goals for the beginning of the year, is to finish some of the painting that needs to be done in the loft area, getting the loft remodeled, not really remodeled, but painted, and get new carpet in there, finishing up the kitchen. I have some stuff I want to do in there. I have crafting goals. Like to do some more craft fairs, I guess, whatever you want to call them. I have different goals since I'm retired now, so I do have some things I'd like to accomplish. So I do have goals. Some of them written down and some of them not. So some of them like more of a to-do list than a goal, I guess, but it is kind of a goal. Things I want to do. Nothing for you? I'll make his to-do list for him. No? Okay. Number 7 is from Kim over at A Girl on Her Phone. Do you have any traditional meal you eat on New Year's Day?
No.
No, I don't. I know a thing in the South is like black-eyed peas, but I've never really done that.
I think my other grandma does collard greens all the time.
Yeah, I think that's a thing, is collard greens and black-eyed peas or something for the South, people in the South. But I wasn't really raised in the South, so I've never got to doing that tradition. But I've heard about it, and I know people that do it. Okay, question number 8 from Sandy over at Life with Sandy. If you could look back on one memory from last year that you wish you could relive, what would it be? I got that one.
If I could look back.
On one memory from last year and relive it. If you could do the Groundhog's Day for one day in last year, what would it be?
Might as well just do the cruise. I already said that. We already said that.
Yeah,
the cruise.
Our cruise from last year, because I was retiring, he was turning 60, and we went all out on the cruise and had a suite and got treated like royalty, and it was an amazing cruise. It was a really, and the diving was really good. Lots of sea life and stuff. So yeah, I would definitely redo the cruise last year. You have anything you would redo?
Mine would be fishing with you guys.
Oh, awesome. And he will get to fish with us again.
Yeah.
We'll have plenty of time this year to fish.
Next year.
Next year.
There's still time
This,
to
well,
fit-
no,
there
it's
is-
New Year's Day this year.
No,
There is
okay.
time
I'm good
for
with that.
there's still no,
Yeah.
Carry on.
When it's warmer, we don't ice fish, so
We
yeah.
could.
We got
We don't have no ice, but you could still fish.
go fish with tack over at ALK Foraging and Adventures. Okay, question number. Where are we? 9? Oh, Sandy over at Life with Sandy. Question number 9. What did the previous year teach you? What lessons did you learn over the last year? I did a lot of traveling last year. So, I mean, I guess it taught me a little bit about patience when you're trying to get from point A to point B and the airlines aren't cooperating or whatever's happening. You gotta practice a lot of patience because it's not easy dealing with airlines and stuff. Did you learn anything last year?
That you would leave me to go on an adventure without me with your sisters anytime.
He was invited. Just saying. Not like I didn't invite him. What'd you learn last year?
I learned not to be careless.
Good. That's good. Did you do something that was careless that you want to share? No? Well, that's good though. Taking care with your actions and stuff. Good. All right, and the last question's from Edie over at Edie's Adventures. Number 10, in what ways did you grow spiritually, emotionally, or physically in 2023?
Become a better person. I've gotten a lot stronger, and I still got to work on the emotional part.
But I've seen a lot of emotional growth in you, in Gavin. I mean, I'm watching him grow from a teenager to an adult. I mean, you're still 19, considered a teenager till next month, but still, he's more in the adult phase. I get him more in the adult phase now. I'm not seeing that teenager anymore in him. I'm seeing an adult in him, and I've seen a lot of growth in you. And it's good. It's all positive growth. He's come a long way in the last year or so.
I'm still working on it.
He's doing an amazing job. So I'm really proud of the man he's becoming. So for me, physically, I've lost about 10 pounds last year, which is good. I'm still working on it. I'm still trying to grow there. Emotionally, I don't know. I'm just an emotional wreck most of the time. Spiritually,
On a spiritual quest.
I am on a spiritual quest, I think. I always have, in the last, whatever, I read my Bible a lot because I facilitate Bible study classes, and I've done that for years with the church and on my own through Zoom with 2020 and everything going on. But I have now started a Bible study on my YouTube channel, which is live on Tuesday mornings at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. If y'all want to join that, you're welcome to. But I just want to share the love of Jesus with everybody. So I think it's spiritually, I've kind of felt the call to do this, and that's where I'm going in 2024. And it started with the Advent season in 2023. So that's my answer. What about you?
I don't know.
He's stagnant. He has no growth.
Yeah. No growth.
No, can't be true. Tell me it isn't so.
It isn't so.
You sure?
I'm not sure of anything.
Oh, okay.
I don't really have an answer for that. That's too much thinking for me. I can't think that deep.
Alrighty. Alright, so that's all the questions. Thank you everybody who participated in sending the questions and who are participating in doing the tag. Like I said, the link to everybody will be in the description box below, so go by and check them out. And If you are not a regular watcher of these channels, go by and subscribe and tell them I sent you. And blessings for a wonderful 2024. Let's hope that it's so much better than the last few years, and there'll be a lot of positive changes. Any other thoughts on that?
We need a good year. Just have a good year.
Have a good year. There's nothing else we can say.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year! Shh. Throw the confetti. Eat some fudge. Eat candy. Like, comment, subscribe. Choo choo. Train's leaving. Bye now. New Year's gone.
Ticket, please.
Going on to another year. Down the track.